Hello children, welcome back to Accounts is Easy. This is for E. Okay, now we are continuing with fundamentals. So partnership fundamentals in the series being fundamentally strong. Now we need to solve this sum today. I'll quickly read out this sum for you. A, B, C are partners with capital 6 lakhs, 4 lakhs and 3 lakhs. Okay, all of you should have your notebook and your required stationery in front of you, and you have to copy the sum and do the solution. Okay, this is kind of a summation of whatever we have done till date. So it's in there as a full sum, very useful for you. So try to put things together like that, because here we will be preparing PL appropriation, partners current, partners capital, everything. Alright. Then 1st April, this was the opening capital balances are given. On the same date, current account balances are also given to you. Okay, and yeah, current account balances are given to you, which is A is 85,000, and here it is in bracket a debit. B 60,000 also debit, and C is 1 lakh. Okay, now then you have A withdrew 24,000 during the year evenly at the beginning of each month. B 4,000 end of each quarter, and C withdrew 20,000 during the year. So these are the regular drawings on which we need to calculate interest on drawings. And then we have the deed. Deed is providing, asking to give interest on capital as 5%, charge interest on drawing as 6%, B to get a salary, commission A and C are getting, and B is also getting a rent of 20,000. Fine. Net profit is given before any of the above have been provided. So let us start with the working first. Let us calculate interest on capital first thing. Interest on capital is pretty simple for A and B because their capitals are not changing. Okay. So on 6 lakhs and 4 lakhs, it's straight away IOC 6 lakhs for A into 5%, 30,000. B is how much? 4 lakhs into 5%, 20,000. And for C originally it was 3 lakhs. So of course this 3 lakhs remained intact and invested for the whole of the 12 months. So you can do it as 3 lakhs into 5%. This is there for the full year. Plus on the additional capital introduced by him 1 lakh. When did he introduce? On 1st of July. So from 1st of July till 31st of March, how many months? Count. July, August, September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb, March. 9 months. So here on this 1 lakh, 5%, but only for 9 months. So if you calculate, this comes to 15,000. And let's check. 1 lakh, 5% is 5,000 into 9 divided by 12. 3,750. So 3,750. So total he'll get an interest of 18,750. Clear? So this is your interest on capital. Let's go to interest on drawings. Let's calculate interest on drawings quickly. For A withdrew 24,000 during the year. So do we just go straight away during the year 24,000 6%? Because no date is given. It is said evenly at the beginning of each month. Okay. So it is the average period formula that should strike. 24,000 is the total amount withdrawn. So the formula it gives you total amount of drawings is 24,000. If he is withdrawing evenly, just for the thing, he has it withdrawn at the beginning of each month. So he has withdrawn 12 times. So every time he is withdrawing 2,000 per month. That should be clear. Okay. This 24,000 has come as 2,000 into 12. Okay. And at the beginning of each month, so your average period is 6.5 by 12. The rate of drawings is, I guess, 6%. Yes. Rate of interest is 6%. So that comes to beginning of each month, isn't it? Beginning of each month. Let's calculate. 24,000 into 6% into 6.5 by 12. 780. Okay. 780 is your interest on drawings for A. B. Withdrew 4,000 end of each quarter. End. What is the average period for end of each quarter? 4.5 months. Okay. So he is withdrawing 4,000 end of each quarter. So into 4, total drawings will be 16,000. Yeah. Into the rate 6% into 4.5 by 12. Let's check that. How much that is coming to? 4,000 into 4 into 6 divided by 100 into 4.5 divided by 12. 360. And C. C's drawings are, C withdrew 20,000 during the year, no date given. So it is simply 6 months, at the rate of 6 months average we will calculate interest for C. So 20,000, sorry. 20,000 into 6% into 6 by 12. Let's check that. $600. Okay, and I want everyone to do your calculations on your own. Check. Okay, don't simply blindly copy. You should get friendly using the calculator as well so that you don't make mistakes. Okay, that done. Let's come to C's commission. And yeah, before that, I missed out one thing in the question. Interest on current account to be allowed or charged at 4% per annum. This is also given in the deed. Now, it is very important to read it very carefully, children. Interest on current account is to be allowed, charged, both ways. You allow interest on current account when there is a positive current account balance, meaning a credit balance. But you charge interest on current account, just like you charge interest on drawings, on a debit, negative current account balance. Alright? So here we have A with a debit balance of current account, B also with a debit balance, and C a credit balance of, because nothing is given, I consider it as credit balance. A credit balance of 1 lakh. So C will be getting interest on current account, whereas A and B will be charged interest on current account. Also, the sum says allowed and charged. But if the sum says anytime interest on current account is to be allowed at the rate 4% per annum, this word charged is not given. In that case, what do? You can't charge. It is just said to be allowed. Allowed meaning only on positive balance. C will get the interest on current account. Nothing will be charged, allowed, nothing for A and B. You just ignore that. Okay? So it all depends on what is given in the sum. What are you supposed to do? So charge only when the sum asks you to charge. Otherwise, simply allow interest on current account on the positive current account balance. Clear? Okay. Let's calculate that as well. So interest on current account will be current account balance of A, 85,000 into 4%, B, 60,000 into 4%, C, 1 lakh into 4%. This is straight away 4,000. 60,000. So 2,400 and 3,400, I guess, for, yeah, A, 3,400. Okay. These are your interest on current accounts respectively for A, B and C. Now come to commission. commission I have taken both the cases here. A is supposed to be getting a commission of 5% of net profit, that's it. Straight away 5% of net profit. So here I should know how much is net profit, and here I should take the correct net profit after deducting or making all adjustments for charge against profit. The net profit that is there should be there for distribution. On that you will take the commission. Please remember that. So the profit is given as 2,40,000, but it was before the rent. B is to be allowed an annual rent of 20,000. This is a charge against profit. This is the only thing which is a charge against profit. Rest everything, salary, commission to partner, interest on capital, current account, everything is appropriation. So this 20,000 needs to be subtracted from 2,40,000, and 2,20,000 is the correct net profit. Alright? And therefore A will get a commission of 5% on 2,20,000. Please make a note of that. So 2,20,000 into 5% comes to 11,000. Fine, that's for A. And C. C to get a commission of 10% on net profit after charging all commissions. All commissions. How many commissions are we? A and C. Both are getting commission. So for C, it is said the net profit on which you charge this, calculate this 10% commission for C is the profit after you have deducted A's commission as well as C's commission. But I don't know C's commission. So how do I find out? We will use that formula. For C's commission, I will take profit before C's commission by 110 here, yeah, because C is getting a commission of 10%. So basically it is the 100 plus the rate of commission. Because profit before C's commission includes this 10% of commission as of now, because we haven't subtracted. So if I take, it is only because 100 I am taking as profit after charging commission. If 100 is the profit after charging commission, commission will be 10% of this, because it is said that 10% you have to give on the profit after charging commission. So it's just that percentage thing. This is the commission. So profit before charging commission should be 100 plus the commission, which is 110%. This, if this is 110, how much is commission? Let's multiply that rate of commission. So the formula here is profit before charging commission divided by 100 plus rate of commission into the rate of commission. When will you use this formula? When you have to calculate commission on profit after charging commission. Did we do this for A? No. Because it was simply A is to get commission of 5% of net profit. That's it. Meaning straight away net profit. Got the difference between the two commissions? Okay. So, let us see how much will be C's commission. Now see, net profit was this, 2,20,000. Okay. Now from this, A's commission has to be subtracted. Subtract 11,000. So 2,09,000 is now the profit after charging A's commission but before charging C's commission. I have to subtract. This divided by 110 into 100. So let's see, divide by 110 into 10 is 19,000. So C's commission is 19,000. I hope it is clear why we took 2,09,000 here. It is 2,20,000 the profit minus A's commission, because I have to come at the profit which is after charging all commissions, right? I have to take on that the percentage. Clear about that? So We have done all the calculations. Only B's salary is there, which doesn't need any more calculations. Given 30,000, and yeah, this we have done. Corrected commissions we have done, interest on drawings and capital. So let's quickly go and make a PL appropriation account. Yes, your format should be correct. Profit and loss appropriation account for the year ending 31/3/23. Please, the date, everything for the year ending, not as at. You have to take care of all little small things here. So let's start with bringing the profit here from the profit and loss account. Yes, the net profit, which was 2,40,000. Okay, this was 2,40,000, but we have rent less. We're supposed to give rent to B, 20,000. So rent to be 20,000. Here only I should show as a subtraction to get the correct net profit here. Please do not make the mistake of putting the rent to be here on the debit side of appropriation account, which is technically wrong because it is not an appropriation, not to be debited to PL appropriation. Since we haven't charged the rent till now, we need to subtract rent from the given net profit. That's it. Answer will be the same because this is, I'm subtracting here, I'll be putting it in the debit side. That also means a minus, but you will not get marks for that. Okay, because that is wrong, of course. Now, what else should come here? By interest on drawings. We have calculated A, B, C. The drawings were, interest on drawings were 780, 360 and 600. Yes, please check. And the total is coming to 1740. Let's quickly add that and check once again. 780 plus 360 plus 600. So 1740 is your interest on drawings. Also, the interest on current account that had a debit balance, A and B, we calculated interest on current account we were charging, so it will come on the credit side of PL appropriation. 3,400 and 2,400. So 5,800 was interest on current account. A and B, they charged. C is interest on current account. Of course, we'll put here because that was a credit balance we are allowing. So let's come to whatever we are allowing here. Interest on capital. A, B and C. A's we calculated as 30,000. B was getting 20 and 18,750 to C. So 68,750 was your interest on capital. Then interest on current account. This is for C. C was getting 4,000. Okay, I hope everything is clear till here. Now children, whenever you feel anything that's not clear, you feel okay, I need more explanation or any clarification, please do write in the comments. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Keep the bell icon pressed. Also, please share it with your friends. Thank you so much for that. Now, come to partner's salary. Yeah. Salary who was getting? B. B was getting a salary of 30,000. You don't have to write salary to B or B's salary here. It's simply salary account. Okay. Then we had commission. To commission. A and C were getting the commission. A, we had calculated 11,000. C, 19,000. So total is 30,000. Yeah. This is as far as the appropriations go. I think that is it. Now we need to close the appropriation account. So what we do is we total up this side. And let's find the total. 2,20,000 plus 1,740 plus 5,800 comes to 2,27,000 540. Okay. Then we subtract all of this that we have already given to them to come to the divisible profit. So subtract 68,750, 4,000, 30,000 and another 30,000. Yeah. Okay, 30,000. So it is 94,790. Okay. This comes to your, this is the divisible profit. What do I do with divisible profit? Share in the profit sharing ratio. And here I will write to partners. Partners, which account should I put it? This is which method? Fixed capital method. Fixed capital method, I put all the appropriations to the current account. Even this, right? So here partners, current account. A, B and C. What is their profit sharing ratio? Is it given in the sum? No. That means, what does the deed say? Partnership Act say? Equal. There is no specification of any profit sharing ratio. So we divide this divisible profit by 3. Okay. It comes to 31,596.6666, something like that. So we will round it off. 31,597. I can do that for this B also. But if I do this for C, 77721, we get 1 rupee extra here. So I will deduct this from C's account. Now from whoever's account to deduct, it is perfectly okay because we're just rounding off. So you can write a 6 here, 7 here, 6 here, 7 here like this. No problem. Total should be 94,790. So this is your appropriation. Let's go to the current account and the capital account as well. Partner's capital account is fixed, so it's hardly anything. It's changing only once because C has introduced that 1 lakh capital on 1st of July. It changes only then because no capital has been withdrawn from the business. So there is no drawings against capital. It's only regular drawings. So that is not going to come here. So we'll start with by balance brought down the opening balances of 6 lakhs, 4 lakhs and 3 lakhs. This was their opening capital. C has brought in additional capital. So please write here by cash or bank, both will be okay. Please write in C's column this 1 lakh additional capital that he has brought in. And now that's it. Nothing else. Just write the totals here and the balance carried down. No, nothing changes for A and B. C's capital account balance, closing balance, becomes 4 lakhs. Okay. So this is it. Okay. Okay, in case there is permanent withdrawal, it will come on this side. Fixed capital accounts change only under 2 situations. Once when the capital is introduced, further capital, and second is capital is withdrawn. Otherwise, rest everything is coming in partner's current account. So we start with partner's current account. You see that opening balance of A and B are debit. So we should bring it on the debit side. To balance brought down 85,000 and 60,000. C's current account balance is positive. By balance brought down 1 lakh. Okay. Please note debit and credit balances. Debit balance will come in the debit side. Credit balance will come in the credit side. Then let's see what all they have got. They have got interest on capital. All of them have got interest on capital, which is 30,000, 20,000, 18,750. Then C has got interest on current account. C's interest was 4,000. B has got a salary of 20,000. Oh no, salary was 30,000 and rent he got 20,000. Yes. See, all of this, the rent to partner will also come here. Alright, this is an amount that he is supposed to get. This will not go to capital since this is fixed. Rent will come to the credit of B, salary also. Then they had commission, so commission. A had got 11,000 and C had got 19,000. Yeah, current, salary, rent, and lastly PL appropriation account. Why? For the share of profit, the final share of profit that we credited to their accounts. 31,597 and 31,596 for C. That's it. On the debit side, first thing, let's close drawings. Drawings was 24,000 throughout the year for A. 4,000 into 4 times 16,000 was total drawings of B, and C was a lump sum amount of 20,000. So drawings should always be put first because usually children miss out on this. They forget. Instead I put interest in drawings, seeing the PL appropriation. Drawings account, debit. Then only come to interest on drawings. 780, 360 and 600. We had also charged interest on current account for A and B, 3,400 and 2,400. Okay, this done. I think all the relevant things we have put into their accounts. Now it is just the balancing of the account. So if you see, A's debit side is coming to be more than the credit side. So again he will have a debit balance. This side total is coming to 1,13,180, and I will subtract this. The balance carried down will come here as 40,583. Okay. So again the debit side is more, credit side is less. So here has a negative debit balance. But for B, it is turned positive. B is getting 1 lakh here, 1,05,997, and lesser amounts are deducted here. So, to balance carried down for B. It's coming a positive balance of 22,837. C, of course, the credit side is more, 1,73,346. Minus this 1,52,746. Please check that and do it on your own. Alright. So this is how we make a partner's capital and current accounts. Pretty simple. Start believing, right? Account is easy. Yeah. Thank you so much. Keep yourself connected to me, and I shall now move on to the next topic, which is guarantee of partners. Yes, we'll discuss the guarantee topic in the next video, and then the past adjustments. Okay, and of course more things, more types of sums we'll be doing so that you get thorough with this chapter and become fundamentally strong. Thank you so much. Take care of your health. Keep smiling. Bye-bye.